Hi everyone, welcome to The Great Venture. I'm JT. Today we're going to be taking some vodka and infusing it with my favorite candy, Skittles. Let's get to it. So what do we need to make this drink? You're going to start off with a 1.75 liter bottle of vodka, a 1 pound bag of Skittles, some empty containers that are sealable so that you can mix the vodka and the Skittles up and then shake it without the mixture going anywhere. A funnel will help you pour everything into those bottles, and then some coffee filters or some other type of filter paper to separate the remaining particles of the Skittles that don't dissolve from the vodka. Now the most time consuming part of this whole process, separating all the Skittles flavors. So as you can see, I've got a couple piles now with all the flavors separated. But we're going to need about 100 to 120 Skittles per bottle. And looking at this, I can see that the reds are definitely not enough. So time to pour some more out and keep separating. Alright, so now that I have these separated, now I need to count them. I need to make sure that I have at least 100 per bottle. Alright, so I have roughly between 100 and 120 of each flavor. Now I get to add those to the bottles. Alright, so now that I have all the flavors separated, 100 to 120 per bottle, now it's time to add the vodka. This is where it helps to have a funnel hand. Alright, so once we have all the vodka in each of the bottles, seal them on up and make sure that the seal is nice and tight on these, because once we shake it, we don't want the stuff going everywhere. Alright, so our lids are on nice and tight. Give each bottle a little shake. Mix it up decently. Alright, as you can see, it's already starting to dissolve some of the color for each flavor. Now we wait. Usually it takes 1 to 2 days for everything to completely dissolve, as long as you are shaking it every few hours, 4 to 5 hours. Just give it a little shake, make sure you mix it up really good, and let it dissolve. Once it's dissolved well enough, then that's where the coffee filters come in, and we filter out the remaining particles from the vodka, and what's left is a very, very sweet tasting vodka. So we're going to let this sit for a little while and shake it occasionally, and I will catch you later. So there's our 5 Skittles vodka flavors, and as you can see, there's still some particles and undissolved Skittles down at the bottom. So we're going to give these a shake and let them sit a little bit longer. Now that we've had our Skittles dissolving in the vodka for a couple days, there's no more big Skittle particles left in there. Now we just have to filter out all the tiny little particles that did not get dissolved. And to do that, we're going to use some coffee filters and a couple larger containers to filter it in there. Alright, so the easiest way to do this, have your container that you're going to be pouring it in, take your funnel, put it in the top, and then stick your filter right in the funnel. Shove it all the way down there. Now we can pour our unfiltered Skittles vodka directly into the filter, and the funnel will hold it for us so it doesn't go anywhere. Don't fill it all the way to the top. Let it sit there. Now we'll let it filter out. You get a nice steady stream to start. Once it slows down to just a trickle, that's when we're going to start taking the filter, picking it up, manipulating it a little bit, and we'll basically squeeze the rest of the vodka out of the filter. So our steady stream has turned into just a trickle now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the filter at the very top. Be very careful not to make it overflow. As you can see, as we start manipulating the filter a little bit, it starts to flow through there a little bit better. All we're going to do is we're going to pinch the top of it. And then from the top, start squeezing down just a little bit, just gently so it doesn't rupture the filter, and forcing the vodka out of the filter. Then twist it at the top so that nothing comes out. And just keep doing that until you get all the way down to nothing left in there. Alright, so I got one flavor all the way filtered out. And if you look at these two, you can see how much stuff is still left in the other one. Whereas this one is nice and clear, not cloudy at all. So I still got a few more to go through. But that's pretty much it. Once you filter these out, put them back in your containers you're going to store them in, and enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Great Venture, where we made Skittles Vodka. Maybe next time we'll try it with some Jolly Ranchers, because there's a lot less filtering involved in that. And that's it. After filtering, you're all done. On behalf of us at The Great Venture, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our page to stay up to date on all our newest videos. Until next time, I'm JT with The Great Venture, reminding you that life's a journey, pursue everything, and drink responsibly. See you later.